I say greetings, chaps. GameChap here now with part 25 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS playthrough. Having just emerged from the windmill there, then we are now in possession of the hookshot and yet another heart piece. So I think we're going to have a little look around this Kakariko village and say where can we go next. Well, if you ask me, chaps, I think we should climb on this small piece of wooden type railing here. Clear out our brand new hookshot and see if we can make our way over to this roof over here, which is a rather difficult roof to achieve, but nonetheless all the same. Here we go. That's it, alright, and you may ask, well, why on earth are we up here? Well, there's a specific reason for that, in fact, and that's because this chap here happens to be lazing on the roof, presumably thinking he's out of reach, but he's not, so let's have a little chat to him, I say, old boy. Oh, thank you most kindly. Oh, he's going to give us something as a memento, apparently, which is rather good, so... And there you are, we've collected a piece of heart, and we now have the total of 3 pieces, which is absolutely superb. So, one more piece and the old life energy is going to get powered up, which is capital stuff, so that was a rather good show. Now from here we need to have a little look once more with the old hookshot and see what we can do. We can't reach that, so I think we shall simply dismount from the old building, like so. I say, took a bit of an old hit on the way down there, but never mind. So, I think now if we can perhaps make our way towards the general vicinity of Impa's house, that might be rather useful in our quest, so... We can't get up that way, so let's have a little look up here. See if we can get on this this stairway. I need to somehow use our newfound hookshot with his marvellous house traversing abilities, as you'll see there. That's it, there we are. To get up to Impa's house, Impa's roof in this case. Let's see if we can, and there we go. Let's have a look. That's it, right. Now we are on top of Impa's house, and you say, well, why are we here? Well, there's again a reason for being up here, but in order to do so, and also to hatch that pocket cuckoo chap we picked up earlier, I think it's about time we played the old sun song, so let's see if we can do that now. Here we go. Change up the old time there, that's good. Let's see what happens once the time is suitably changed. I do believe... Ah, yes, it's night time, but he's dumped us straight back out to the start of the village, which is a bally pest, so I suppose we'll just quickly make our way over there once more, since we now know the route and all that sort of thing, so hop up there and up this staircase. I don't know why it deposits you back at the start like that. I suppose it's so it can clear out all the villagers and send them home and that sort of thing, but there we are. It's just one, and then over to this one, number 2. That's it. Alright. Now let's pay very close attention to what you know. It's a gold skull tuller once more, so let's send this out. Have some cat packing. There you are, have some of that, you fiend. And using the old hookshot. There we go. Gold skull tuller token. Jolly good show. Alright, now that's rather good, but I do believe that it's perhaps time to warp to the start of the village once more by playing that sun song again, so let's hear that melody once more. Here we go. With a moo there too. Alright, glorious sunshine, rise and shine, chaps. A rather short night there, but here we go. I say, would you look at that, a cuckoo's hatch from the egg we were incubating, and the miracle of life, you know. Oh, well, this is rather speaking. In fact, I do remember this from an old episode. Would you perhaps like to see my chicken? I shall show him to you if you wish. I shall set him to that button there. And, here he is. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, that's absolutely spiffing that. So I think that perhaps the chicken has his target in mind. He knows precisely who he needs to see, and I think it's about high time we went and try and see if we can track down that old chap. So perhaps a little nose in this house might be in order. See if we can find him. I dare say probably hear his snoring about a mile off, but alright. I say I can hear some snoring. What do you think, madam? Ah, yes, do they now? Yes. Ah, the bearded man. Yes, that sounds like the character we need to see, I do believe. The lady with the dog. Ah, yes, I think he's fired from his job. Oh dear. Oh, that's absolutely awful. We just have to get straight over and over to that situation. I see, old boy, one blast from one fresh chicken coming right up. Here we go, tally-ho. Ah, that's it, that's what you need, that's it, that's set you... No, you jolly well can't, you should learn that by now. Alright. Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. Oh, good-o, yes, off you go, good show, good chap. Marvellous news there, okay, so he's going to make his way back over to Lon Ranch, it seems, which is rather good, and I do hope he can kick the hind, or the rear of that jolly cad Ingo out, so that would be rather useful, shall we say, restore a bit of peace to the old ranch there. So anyway, having woken up Talon there and made the cuckoo very happy, I think it's time to see this lady once more, so please make this cuckoo happy. Yes, I do believe we've done that, so here you go, madam, here's the old cuckoo. Oh, I say, he's awakened an extremely lazy fellow. He was in a rather deep slumber, but now he's dashed off to the farm, so... Oh, really? Oh, yes, please. Yes, I would like that. Oh, marvellous. That's... Oh, I say. Oh, poor old Cojiro. He stopped... Yes, please. I'll take very good care of him. Yes, we've got Cojiro, the blue... the blue cuckoo in this case, but he rarely crows, the old chap, which is rather sad, so... Ah, I see. So, yes, there's some sort of marker on the map subscreen, but we may be able to perhaps take it there, I suppose, that is, if we did rely on maps, which we don't, being bold, enterprising heroes, so we shall rip the map up and cast it away, and go on our merry way. So, here we go, cuckoo in hand, and this chap doesn't crow, as you can see, which is rather sad, but... So you have to be silent there, but never mind, oh well, such is the way of things, I suppose. So off we go on our way, heart piece in hand and cuckoo in hand, so let's see if we can head back out to Epona once more through this old gate here. Just rolling forward and down the old stairway there, that's good. Nice, Epona, giddy up, and you may ask what's our next destination. Well, I can tell you right now, our next destination is in this case, oh no, I beg your pardon, none other than Lake Hylia. So let's see if we can hop over there and see what we can do. It's not Hyrule Field, in fact it's Lake Hylia, small difference there. So just using up some of the old carrots, and absolutely marvellous form of transportation, the old horseback, you know, much faster than walking. Really, it can traverse vast distances in a short period of time, which is most useful. Ah, look, this jolly great fence is trying to cut us off. That won't do. Let's have a look. That's it. That's the old fence there. And in fact, that's some sort of wall, I do believe. Here's a fence. That's it. All right. That one. Keep it up, Epona. Keep up good old speed there. That's it. Traveling at a fair old rate of knots. That's good. All right. I think we're going to head in this sort of direction, which I believe contains the beautiful, rich, pure waters of Lake Hylia. That's it, Epona seems to agree, so here we go. I think we'll just bypass this gate and square ourselves up for the jump over these two gates. Here we go. Tally-ho! And one more. Yes, good show from Epona there. Very good indeed. Alright, that's good, so I do believe we're there. Yes, here we go. Ah, yes, at Lake Hylia, but my word, what on earth is this? The Paddy Lake's completely empty, look. Hold on, let's have a look. I'll just see if we can see this. I say, I've never seen anything like it. The lake's been completely drained of all its water. It's just an empty wasteland. This must be the work of that wretched and villainous fiend Ganondorf. Yes, by George, we shall have to avenge once more not only a fallen soldier, but now it seems a drained lake. So we seem to have to send him right real pecking for that. But I say, you Spidey, you think you're a match for Epona? You're not. Aha, yes, jolly good. Yes, Epona mows through these things like spiders, you know. Treats them with absolute contempt and disregard. So that's good. Alright then, well here we are by the lakeside laboratory, and as you can see, the bean seed we planted during our chomping escapade as a child is now in fact sprouted, and oh I say, hold on, here comes a bad let's send it back in here, warm, that's it, old master sword, that's what you like. Alright then, as I say, that the bean seed seems to have sprouted there and revealed a rather large plant, so I say we get on it and have a little look. I say, and dismount about here, Link, old boy, that's it, alright, and we're going to ascend this ladder now. All the way up to the very top of the laboratory, in fact, keeping an eye out for those baddie bats, in case one more of them happens to appear and causes trouble. But and what do you know? I say, absolutely marvellous, we've completed yet another heart container, thus bringing our total up to 10, which is superb. So as soon as I press this button, I'm going to dash off, because there's some ghastly great bat incoming trying to get me, so here we go. I say, he got me, oh you fiend, come here, you shall feel the wrath of the sword for that. Alright, that's it, and thank you for that heart. Right. Okay, not a bad view from there, so that's going down the old ladder. I say, watch out, little boy. Bit of dropping there, that's good. Alright, and back onto the floor once more. And there's Epona again, but we don't want to get back on it just yet. In fact, we'll ascend the old bean plant once more. Well, actually, you know, chaps, I think just coming to think of that, seeing that beautiful sunset there, sunrise even, which was absolutely wonderful and finely rendered, I think we need to go and see the old scarecrow just briefly. So I say, go away, you fiend. Go on, have some of that, and that's it. Good-o. Well, as I was saying there, since we played a song for the old scarecrow when we were much younger, as you recall, in Link's past self, so let's see if we can duplicate it once more. Perhaps he might remember us. So let's have a little look. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, indeed, yes. Oh, right, oh, go on then. What? What? Oh, right, yes, he's challenging us to remember it, but that's no small task at all, but fortunately we have a rather good memory, so yes, we shall play the old song, and here we go. Absolutely marvellous. That's the old Scarecrow song for you, which is, yes, that's it, that's the tune. He's blown away by it, and he didn't forget, but he's going to reward us, which is, ah yes, a capital idea apparently. Pierre's wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. Right, okay. Oh, that's very awfully kind of you, boys. Awfully decent. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so it seems we have finished learning the old Scarecrow song, and if we happen to have the need of a Scarecrow's assistance, I'm not sure perhaps when that might be, maybe to scare off some pigeons or something, we can play the old Scarecrow song, and Pierre will come dashing along, you know, charging out of the sunset there, sword in hand and shield in hand, at the ready to vanquish evil and help us smite the forces of Gandalf and that sort of thing, which is marvellous stuff. And I've just got the old magic carpet here, and I think we're going to hop over the fishing pond. That's it. Good show. Thank you very much. Let's see if the old signpost has changed, but no, they're really biting today once more, so in goes Adult Link, yes, but thank you very much for that, in goes Adult Link to the old fishing pond to see if we can perhaps bring home a champion sort of haul, so, right, yes. Seems our fishing friend has taken up the very good sport of wearing hats, which is rather commendable, but, yes, I remember you as well, in fact, it hasn't been too long, but, yes, well, you know, saving the kingdom, that sort of thing, being sealed up in chambers, and, oh, right, yeah, so your hair, yes, of course, you have to keep it under wraps there, I see. Well, yes, please, I think we shall go fishing. Alright, yes, thank you very much. I say we've already heard all the rules, all that rubbish, we don't need rules anyway, so, alright, rules are there to be broken, you know, so, yes, we do understand. Alright, okay, yes, we can only keep one, and the biggest fish caught was by our younger self as 10 pints, so, let's see if we can fish and smash that record open, what, so, I think we shall return to the same old fishing spot as before, perhaps we might be able to get an absolute lunker from there. So, just quietly proceeding along the bank here, over the old stream, that's it. And I think we shall pick perhaps the optimal spot, which is not too far from these rocks as you can see. Let's have a little look and aim for that log once more. Let's see if we can cast the old line, the old trees in the red moon, hold on. Alright, just line him up and cast the line. There we are. And I give it a bit of a wiggle, that's it. And aha! Yes, here's a absolutely massive champion fish, so let's wait for him, Sometimes it takes a little while to hook these chaps, as I'm sure you know. So that's it, yes, he's eyeing up that bait. Yes, he's pulsating with excitement, he can't wait to get his hands and lips indeed on that delicious bait, so here we go, yes, that's it, you eye it up, old boy. Alright, yes, I'll give it a little wiggle there, wiggling the bait somewhat. Yes, he's very interested in this, chaps. He's very interested, I do believe. Yes, in fact, he's absolutely taken up with it. Look at that. Yes, I think it's his sole focus at the moment. Can't wait to get his jaws on that juicy, delicious bait. Yes, freshly purchased once more. So it is fine stuff, I have, you know. I think an ancestor of yours might have well taken some bait just like this in the past, so I'm sure you will. That's it, yes. Nose it up, old boy. Nose it up. He's thinking about it, chaps. He's thinking about it. He's clipping through trees and all sorts. He's giving it some thought. Yes, I'd say he's definitely thinking about it. Come on, old boy. Come on, just you come along now. Come along. He's feigning disinterest, I'm sure. Give that a little bit more wiggle there. No, he seems to have lost interest in that one, so I think we shall have to test him once more. Alright, chaps, I think we're going to go and perhaps fish from a rather wiser spot here. Which, as you can see, is this bed of lily pads. Now, just wade in there, ever so slowly. Don't cause a commotion inside the old lake, you know. Wade in just up to the water lines about there, just on top of the Hylian shield, and send in your line. We're going to see if we can attract the attention of this fellow in the middle. No, he doesn't want to know that time. Alright. Okay, chaps, yes, I think that's it. I think we've got him alright. We've got him the old hook, alright. Let's go. Let's see if we can perhaps hook him in. Like, jam down those L and R buttons. Make sure you set the hook first with down on the old control stick there, which I've now done. So you can let go of that now. The hook is well and truly set, I think, and concentrate on the business of reeling him in, which in this case we're going to hold to the left or the right, whichever way pulls him in the most. So I think that's it. Yes, to the right-hand side. We're going to put him in with R and A jammed down, and making sure that we reel him in with all vehemency and vigour. So let's see if we can do that or not. And so I hope he won't slip off the old hook. He might do, but I do hope not. He's a rather good catch, this one. So let's see if we can perhaps put him on the right. That's it. On the right hand side now, my boy, that's it. Down and on the right, or is it the left you prefer? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure so what. I don't know, I don't mind too much either way. So on the right hand side now, tug him in, Link, my man, tug him in, yes, give him some of the old muscle, some of the old elbow grease, some of the old back power, whatever it is you need. Yes, old boy, yes, come on in, you absolute blighter. Yes, I think we're going to break our record here, chaps. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to put him in past the old ladies, past those strange sea creations, and come on, you cad, this way to Papa, this way home. This is the way to the, I don't know, to the fish school, whatever it is. There, come on, old boy. No, not out the water, that's the wrong way. It's this way. Over here, old chap. That's it, in you go. In you come now, my man. That's it. Come on the double. On the double now. Triple time it, whatever. Yes, I don't mind. You're not going to get away. You're going to be home. You're going to come home for dinner. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come on, old boy. This is the way. Come on now, chap. Oh dear, yes, he's putting up an awful fight. This one really is absolutely hammering on the full steam ahead on the other direction, but we're not going to let him get away. We're going to pull him in as fast as we possibly can. So here we go. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. He's been on the hook rather a long time, but I don't know what's going to happen here, whether we're going to get him or not. We're just going to have to find out, I suppose. He seems rather keen. Here he comes. Come on, old boy. That's it. Into Link you'll go. Come on now, my man. That's it, old boy. In you'll come. Come on, Link. Pull him in. He's getting closer, chaps. I can feel it getting closer. I know he's getting closer to Link. I know he's coming in. Come on, old boy. Come on, Link. Take him in. Take him in now. Here we go. Take him in, old chap. There we are. Well done, Link, old boy. Well done. Absolute lunker, my word, 19 pounds of solid fish. Good gracious me, chaps. What an absolute catch. And I did say in the last video that was the catch of the century. This is the catch of the millennium. This is absolutely superb. This is excellent stuff. So we have in our hand a 19-pound fish. We have achieved what is arguably the finest and heaviest fish in the whole of Hyrule. This really is absolutely spiffing and amazing turn of events. So I say, old boy, we have a fish to weigh here. In fact, yes, please, I'd like to weigh him up. Whoa, I say, it's huge. It's a new record. It's 19 pounds. My word, yes, lots of hard work and effort there, but well worth it, chaps, for a 19-pound super lunker. So let's see what our prize is. Let's have a little look. I say, absolutely top draw, top rate stuff. We have the golden scale, which means that we can now dive, I do believe, up to 9 seconds, which is absolutely superb. So there we are, top draw stuff. It seems that we have all our equipment there from the fishing pond. Thank you most kindly for the rod, old boy. I'd like to quit for now. Thank you very much. And there we are, chaps. What an absolutely spiffing new record. I thank you most kindly indeed for watching part 25 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS playthrough. Absolutely spiffing and thrilling fish excursion there, along with many other things achieved. So please do come back for part 26, wherein we shall take part in more exciting escapades. I'm the GameChap, and I very much look forward to seeing you then. Until then.